Have you ever walked into a space that is so negative that you can feel it and it actually penetrates your soul and you feel like you can't think or you can't even breathe? Have you ever walked into a space that is so loving and genuine that it fills your heart and your mind and opens your eyes and your lungs? These are two very different spaces, and we've all probably experienced time in these spaces. Studies show that we spend 90,000 hours of our lives at work, the average person. Where do you want to spend that time? Over here or over here? Leaders, they wield power and dominance. They use fear to motivate and inspire employees, but fear has no place in leadership. Fear destroys communities. Love, that's the antidote to fear. Love is a primal human fundamental need. It is primal to who we are. When we come to work, we bring that primal human need with us. We bring our humanness right into those doors. We don't leave them at the front door. You see, I believe in leading with the force of love. In a perfect world, love is in abundance. Why not in the world of leadership? So for context setting, work versus love. These two words are not used together very often, but let's define work. Work is where we're at to earn money, right? It's our job, it's our occupation. That's what we do to earn money. Love, let's define love. I'm not talking about, love, sexy, fun love. I'm talking about human compassion, and Fiona Bettis-Jones offers a definition of love in her corporate love model of compassion and caring and regard for general well-being for human beings. This is a definition I like, and this is a definition I think we can all wrap our heads around. So I want to share a story with you. I was at work, and I was afforded the opportunity to lead a massive project that I was really excited about. I put my heart and soul into putting together the right team for this project. I scheduled a kickoff meeting. My boss was in that kickoff meeting along with the rest of the team that was put together for this project, and I was so excited. That meeting went so well. I walked out of there so happy and so proud because we had great conversations, engaged, and it was so energizing. My boss called me into his office right after that meeting, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get accolades, right? He's gonna pat me on the back because I did something really, really great. I was so excited. So I walk into his office, thinking, okay, yeah, I got this. This is good, this is good. I sat down, all calm, ready for those accolades. And then I looked up, and what I saw, it did not match with the image I had in my head. He looked at me, red-faced, angry, veins popping out of his neck, and he said, "Your job is to sit down, shut up, and do as I tell you." I was caught off guard. I cried that day. I hated my job, and I ultimately left not long after that. You see, I had penetrated the sphere of fear that he had created for his organization, and boy, he did not like that. So let's fast forward. New job, new boss, new location, new everything. And once again, I got a new big project that I'm really super excited about. and I pour my heart and soul into this project. I put all kinds of people on this team that represent the right functions, right? And I am pumped. And I schedule a kickoff meeting, and then I think, oh, wait a minute. I've been here before. I am not going to live this again. So I go into my boss's office. I want to make sure I know exactly what he expects. No surprises for me this time. I walk into his office. I sit down, meek and unsure, preparing myself. And then I look up. And his face was so calm and so loving. And he smiled at me so genuinely. And he looked at me and he said, Kristina, manage the project. I trust you. Wow. I cried that day. I loved my job, and our team did an amazing job. We finished ahead of schedule and accomplished far more than our senior leaders ever expected us to. You see, he pierced my sphere of fear. And in came love, and out came a creativeness in all of us. We were able to be a high-performing team because the space was safe and the space encouraged creativity and innovation and connection. I had never experienced anything like that. So if I haven't sold you on the idea of love in the place of work, which I may not have, try these nuggets on for size. A Harvard Business Review article back in 2014 actually cited a survey of over 3,200 employees across 7 industries. So pretty thorough. And they evaluated the culture, and cultures that contained qualities such as love and compassion and caring and tenderness and affection actually realized job satisfaction across their employees, commitment to their roles, and accountability in an environment where creativity thrived. If you're still not sold, companies like PepsiCo, Southwest Airlines, Zappos, the Container Store, they profess and profoundly, loudly state love and caring in their organizational principles. It's a real thing. So here's something that I have done for myself. Now, I'm not suggesting a cookie-cutter approach to leading with love by any means. This is a 3-pronged approach I actually created for myself, and I implemented it, and it helped me. I hope it helps you. My recommendation, though, is love is best served on a platter from your own heart. But for me, people was at the top. Nothing more important to me than people. And the first thing I did was to approach people and listen, really, really, really listen to what they had to say. When you listen and you hear every word, and you intently hear every word and let the distractions go away, people feel valued, they feel heard, and they feel connected to what you're asking them of, what you're wanting to accomplish. A second prong is systems. If you struggle with connections, systems might be the way to go. Leverage processes, procedures, implement programs and systems in a way that's thought-provoking, that engages, and that applies objectivity, thoroughness, mindfulness, and an open mind. The third prong is safety. Create a safe space where people feel valued and demonstrate trustworthiness, building that trust, that foundation of trust. Be thorough and follow through. When you say you're going to do something, follow through with it. And relinquish control. Let people thrive. All of these things combined, or even one of them, will elevate the connection with your team, will elevate their capabilities, and really truly reinforce a community that will thrive and will succeed beyond your wildest dreams, and I promise you that. So my ask of you is to please consider the fact that organizations are comprised of humans. And leadership it's human work. No doubt in my mind. So if you choose to lead with the force of love, I implore you to lead with the force of love and to do it every day. And from the bottom of my heart, with love, honor, and respect, I thank you for your time.